Didn't time that well. Hey guys, it's Mike at Sepulpa Times.
And Lucy with the City of Sepulpa.
Welcome back, Luce. I feel like we haven't had you for like almost a week.
It
It
has
was a
been.
week
Yeah.
that you were here last. Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, last week was Thanksgiving.
It was. And I will say that I was gone on Friday. No, was that Wednesday? When did you go to the igloos? That was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday. I was home, I was sick, and I watched your video and Hudson watched with me. And as soon as he looked at the screen, he said, "Why is Jordan with Micah?" And I said, "Well, bub, because I'm home with you." And he was like, "So Jordan took your place?" And I was like, "No, just for today. Jordan's there because I'm home." And he was like, "How about you just always do that so you can stay home with me?" So it was cute.
See, I thought that was going a different direction
No.
there, but no, he was like, "How about Jordan just tie
Yeah.
your place all the time?"
Yeah.
I think Jordan would like that because I let her talk a lot, and we ended up with like a good half-hour show that time. It was fun though, and we were grateful she was able to step in. But it's not the same. Welcome back.
Thanks.
So.
I'm glad to be back.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did.
Were you sick during Thanksgiving or just?
No, I actually, by Wednesday afternoon, I got my voice back. I'm still dealing with a little bit of drainage and an ear infection, but it was good. I was able to enjoy Thanksgiving. My family came down from Oklahoma City, and I told my brother, I think I told you, just 4 months ago, he got a promotion and moved to Oklahoma City.
Okay.
He took us all to dinner and gave us the news, and I was crying because me and my brother's only 16 months younger, so we're very, very close.
Okay.
And so I've seen him a few times. I spent fall break with him and everything. And so on Thanksgiving, he got another promotion. And so he told us on Thanksgiving about his promotion, and he's moving again. And he's moving further this time.
Where is he going now?
And so he is moving. I can't say yet because I don't know if he's told everyone.
Oh, okay.
So,
But he's moving further away.
He is moving further away. And so I told him on Thanksgiving that we're not allowed to have any more family dinners with all of us because I just can't take him moving any further than what he's already moving.
Yeah,
And
I get that.
I'm super proud of him. It's super great for his family, and I'm really excited for them. But as big sister, I'm very, very sad.
Okay. I mean, should we kind of like hope for maybe a demotion and he at least moved back to Oklahoma City or something?
No,
No,
so
of course
with
not.
this job, he could move anywhere. So thankfully, it's only a 4-hour drive. So I will tell you that much,
Okay.
and not further because the first offer he received was Chicago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm much better with this one.
Yeah, I would be too.
So, but I did immediately was like, well, can you come back? Can you ever like replace where you are, your boss or anything like that? And he can. So we'll just pray that he's got to go up there to learn the ropes and then he can come back.
Okay. Well, congratulations on the promotion anyway.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Does he watch our show? Is
He
gonna-
does.
He does?
He
Great.
does. That's why I had to be careful about what I say because then he'd be like, sis.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
Dad.
shout out, man. Good job, dude. Okay, so yeah, Thanksgiving. It was rowdy at my house, and it was a great time at my parents' house. And then I came and I worked the shoot on that evening rather, from 5 to close, and that was fun. And we knew we would have a big crowd, and we always do, and we did this time, no exception there. Thankfully, most of the shops and restaurants and stuff were open. The pop-ups especially, but like, CTX, the cookery, I think all of them opened up, and all the stores and stuff. So if you were able to come down and have a good time at the Christmas shoot on Thanksgiving, hope that you did indeed have a good time. And just a reminder, yes, we are open every single day, including Sundays, including holidays. And in fact, those are some of our busiest days when the shoot's open, actually, because I think everybody really kind of enjoys spending part of their Christmas time here, so for sure. And then we had a busy weekend also. We had the Merry Market on Saturday, and then you got to participate in a little something special on
I
Saturday too.
did.
What
I
was
had
that?
my first modeling debut Got to
That was your
model.
first? You didn't do the last one?
I didn't get to do the last one.
Okay, okay.
That's when I was on vacation.
Oh, okay.
But we modeled down Herald Square. I got to wear clothing from Opal Market. And what was really crazy is I had always said I was too short for wide leg jeans, but Kelly had faith and she wanted me to wear wide leg jeans, and I loved them. So I actually went back and bought them.
You buy.
So she has super cute stuff, very reasonable. It was so much fun. There was about 37 of us. We represented 9 boutiques from town. A couple of them couldn't participate this time. They did in the spring, but couldn't this time. They're in craft fairs and pop-ups and all those things going on for the holidays. But there is a wide variety of fashion and fun in this town, and it was the perfect opportunity to see all of that.
Yep. Did you guys have a good turnout on that? A lot of people come to watch
We
the
did.
show?
So every chair that we set out was full, and then
Awesome.
there was crowds behind the chairs, and so it was a lot of fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good turnout. I was a little, unsure myself, holding it on because it was cold.
It was
that
very
morning.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And my sweater had holes in it, had lots of air holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
It was very
Lots
cold.
of air holes. Thanks for bringing that back up. I
Yeah.
had forgotten about that one. Well, I was down here at 6:30 in the morning on the Merry Market Day, which was a lot of fun. We had almost everybody who had signed up showed up. We had a couple people that didn't show, but we got their money anyway, so that's fine. I'm not sure. I don't know why you would pay to rent the space and then not show up. So, what I really appreciated about that. Oh, also we had 98.5 The Bull here.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be on the radio with Casey Lupp, which was a lot of fun. But what I really appreciated about the market was how different they were. You weren't going to find stuff that was in our pop-ups and stuff that was in the stores downtown. It was very different stuff, and so it was a really great addition. Lots of small business, mom and pop, local, unique, handmade kind of vendors and stuff. So it was fun. We did have one guy. Remember how we had people impersonating
Yes.
the Merry Market? Yeah,
Oh.
we had one guy show up who had been scammed. He wasn't on our list, but we let him stay.
No way.
Way. So
What was he selling?
he was selling really cool, actually woodwork stuff, like these pine, like Christmas trees and stuff that were made out of wood, like planks of wood, and he had a minion.
Oh, he was in the far back. Yeah, I
Yeah.
took a picture with the minion.
Yep.
Okay.
He was from Drumright, and we invited him to come back this next weekend.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
hopefully he'll be back. You guys come back and check that out. The Merry Market is a special thing because it runs during the daytime. We are going to have a conversation about possibly pushing that back. We'll find out and let you guys know. But if you're someone who only comes to the Christmas shoot at night when the lights are on, I would encourage you guys to come out when the sun is out and check out the Merry Market, especially this next weekend will be the last weekend that we do it. But again, we may be changing some stuff on the time there, so we'll let you guys know. But yeah, that was Saturday, and then Sunday went to church and then conked out the rest of the day. I was not feeling well, but I'm back.
I know. Oh, there you go. Some fireworks. The show is happy you're back. I was kind of
Thanks,
concerned. I
Shelley.
was like, oh man, I'm going to have to do it by myself or we're not going to have a show. But you know what I did on Friday?
What?
So-
What?
Oh my gosh. So I totally forgot about this. So for the past couple years, Hudson and I have started a tradition together, and we go to the movies on Black Friday.
Okay.
And the movies is actually busy on Black Friday, so just heads up,
I believe
it will
that,
be
yeah.
busy. But we've been doing that for a couple years now, and so on Thursday night we watched Moana 1, and on Friday we went and watched Moana 2.
How was it?
Hudson said it's the best movie he's ever seen, and he
Wow.
loved it. And when we got home, he wanted me to buy it so he could rewatch it.
And you had to explain to him, hey, it's not quite available.
Right, but
to
I can't buy it yet. But on Disney Plus, if you have Disney Plus, there is a little promo video. And so that he was thinking that it was Moana 2, but it's just a
okay.
Moana 2 promo video. So
Well, that's good. I'm glad they had a good turnout for that movie. Was that a pretty packed theater to see that show?
yes, so I went to the AMC in Tulsa Hills, and we saw it in Big D, which is the biggest screen, floor, ceiling, wall to wall rocking chairs. It was packed
What?
house.
That's awesome.
It was so
It's
fun.
like watching a movie at a Cracker Barrel or something
Yeah.
with a rocking chair. That's really cool. Let's try that out. Okay, so we do need to talk about some stuff that's happening this week. First of all, everybody is asking what the heck is going on with the fence around the high school parking lot right now. Have you driven over by that and seen that?
I have not driven over there to see it yet, but we did get notification at the city, so I do know what that is if you don't.
Yeah, we had our first experience with dropping my kid off in a new way.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's the same because I dropped my son off for band at the same spot anyway. Only now we're having to share this thing with like literally every other high school parent that's dropping their kid off. And we were there early enough; it wasn't that big of a deal. But I can definitely see it being an issue whenever it gets closer to the opening time. But yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, you drive by. Listen, the fence. It's not to keep the kids in. It, the Sapulpa High School had not turned into the Sapulpa Public Zoo or anything like that. They're starting construction on the new building, and the first phase of that construction, I think, is going to be tearing up that parking lot. So that is what the fence is there for, and it's going to be like that for a while. So now there's a whole new way of dropping your kids off, which involves going behind the high school, like over in front of that parking lot by the football stadium. And yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's a permanent decoration for 2 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
That is for sure. So y'all get ready. But if you're not used to it by now, you better get used to it because it's gonna be the way that things are happening for at least a little while. But I'm excited to see what starts to get built. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see movement. I forgot that you have kids old enough to be there already.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, my son is 15, so he's in band. He's a sophomore. Be growing out of high school before we know it. Can you pull up our notes though? I think that there was something. Actually, I could probably. Reindeer Dash deadline. That's what we need to talk about.
Okay.
So, Reindeer Dash. Last year, I think this happened at the Kelly Lane Park, right?
Liberty Park.
Liberty Park last year. That's right. Okay. This year, they're moving it down to the Chute. And, I apologize. We should have been promoting this more because the deadline for this thing is on the 4th, which is 2 days from now. And so the good news is it's really easy to sign up and it's cheap. It's only $3 to sign up for this thing. And so you need to actually go register at the Sapulpa Parks offices, which is in the Senior Citizen Center at 515 East Dewey. And you do have to show up like in person to register there. And but this is going to be very much a fun event. So if you're like a serious 5K kind of person or something, still come out and do this. But I don't think it's going to be like a timed event or anything, is it?
I don't think it's timed, but there is medals.
Okay. Okay, yeah, they'll be doing medals for sure. And then this was kind of neat. I thought this was fun. They're doing a contest for the most festively dressed person.
And there's a super cute, unique medal for that person.
Oh, really? Is there? Okay, so if you're wanting to get serious about that particular contest, I have a little insider information for you. Spent some time this weekend over at Magpie and Mulberry Market, who has a really great collection in the back of their store of ugly Christmas sweaters. And so if you're into that and maybe you want to try your luck at the festive dressed contest here, then, but you need something to wear, go check out Magpie Mulberry at 2 North Main and ask for where the Christmas sweaters are. And
That was a nice little plug.
yeah,
That was a good one.
try to help them out. I don't know. Is anybody else doing really great Christmas sweaters? I mean, we've seen like the Bull Chute sweatshirts that are over at Opal Market.
Yes.
And Isabella is selling the legit Christmas Chute sweatshirts. We don't have Farmer's Daughter this time. So
We do have Farmer's Daughter.
Where are they?
She is in the Dickens Village.
Okay. Is she selling her sweatshirt?
She is, and
Good.
she brought special new colors this year.
Okay. For the record, I've tried 3 times to go into Dickens Village and they've been closed every time. I've been trying to go down there because even on Saturday they don't open until like 3. And so this last Saturday, Shop Small Saturday, I wanted to go shopping there. They were not open.
Oh man.
So
Well, also the very brand new Shack Boutique that we welcomed into downtown just before the Christmas shoot. They actually made their own version of the Christmas shoot sweater,
Oh, did they?
and it actually has a picture of Dewey on it.
I I think I've seen this.
And I had it on Saturday,
Okay,
so you did see it.
I did.
Anna.
Okay. Well, maybe she was wearing her vest this time.
Yeah, but she showed. Remember, she had that little cute little shacket on, and she was
Oh
like, "Look
yeah,
at my
maybe so. Oh,
sweater."
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I do remember. That was a good one. That's good. So we got lots of different places you can go to get your Christmas shoot themed sweatshirts and stuff. Anyway, back to the reindeer dash. Be sure to sign up for that. It's coming down the chute. The race itself is at noon. You have until 10 a.m. December the 4th. Okay, and yeah, 10 a.m. I mean, so really you have like today and tomorrow to get down there and get signed up for that. So be sure to go do that. Get signed up. There's going to be free hot chocolate and cookies as part of that event. And plus, it's going to be a lot of fun just to watch everybody running around in their festive gear.
And
I
Rudolph will be
I
there.
was going to say, I bet Rudolph is going to
Rudolph
be
will be
there.
there. And starting today, which last week was Thanksgiving and all those things. So starting today, it is officially December, and Rudolph has visited a few places in town and will continue to visit those places. So be looking for him on the Sepulpa website.
He spent like a whole day going around the other day, too. Like he came back downtown because one kid didn't get to see him, and they came back just to see that one kid.
I know. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was awesome. We got a picture of that one. So now he's going around like every day or something since it's December. Oh, okay. So be on the lookout to be able to see Rudolph. I feel like there was, I didn't put this in the note, but I do want to promote the spaghetti dinner benefit that's
Yes.
happening on December the 5th. This is a fundraiser that the Elks are doing that is for Jordan's Flower Farm. And you guys might have seen the story that we put out earlier last month. Jordan's Flower Farm was hit with some pretty devastating winds during a series of storms that swept through here. And it kind of destroyed the like 120-foot caterpillar tunnel they had, which is essentially like, I mean, could be as much as like a $20,000 loss for them for next year. So this is the fundraiser to try and help recapture some of those funds and be able to put out the good flowers next year. I do think they were able to save like 50% of them or something. But all of that, when you have an event like that, a lot of that is kind of up in the air. We won't know until they start blooming how well we actually did. So you guys be sure to come out and pay $10 for the spaghetti benefit that is happening on December the 5th at the Elks Lodge.
If you've never had elk
support them.
spaghetti,
It's
it's actually good.
It is, yes. And they don't just like, it's not a little bit, it's a lot. And they put in like, usually they have garlic bread and stuff there as well. And Jordan was saying they brought somebody out of retirement to do this, or they brought in like a guy who's like famous for his spaghetti
Oh,
or
well,
something.
it's very good. I always pay the $10. Most of the time, you pay $10 for some benefit dinners that are not really great, but you pay it anyway. But the spaghetti is like anytime somebody's
Yeah.
having a spaghetti dinner at the Elks, I'm like, okay,
We're in.
I'll buy my ticket.
I mean, you can make up a fundraiser and I will still do it because that's how good that spaghetti is.
And they have salad. You can get salad too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the spaghetti's worth having.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is, for sure.
I hurt for that spaghetti.
You hurt for the
Yeah,
spaghetti.
because all the pasta messes with my tummy, but it's worth it. think
Okay,
that's it.
so the last thing I did want to mention is we actually have some events that are happening at the Christmas shoot starting tomorrow, believe it or not. We're going to have the Christmas train down there. The senior Christmas train will be
That
there
would be
tomorrow.
today.
It's Tuesday. It happened on Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it happened on Monday.
No, not on the not according to the calendar, unless they gave me the wrong date.
I think we need to check that.
Okay. But there is other stuff happening tomorrow as well. The Jazz 3 Mission Trio, whatever, is going to be down there. We've got the Streetwalker tours are down there tomorrow. And then there's nothing happening on Wednesday that I've seen, but then we've got more starting on Thursday as well. So all of that to say, you guys keep an eye out on the event calendar at the Christmas shoot to stay in the loop on what's happening there with all the events and stuff. Because now that we're into December, really hitting high gear. Lots of things happening, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Perfect.
all right. I brought a joke today.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
And actually, it's less of a joke and more like a real life story.
Okay, that's how most of your jokes are.
These are good though. Do
Okay.
you have one?
No.
No, you don't. Okay, just mine then. Okay, so I don't know if I told you that. I think I probably told you about my youngest son. He is a thumb sucker, and we were trying to get. It took us a while to get him off of sucking his thumb, and so finally parents, they just make stuff up sometimes, and we did. We said, all right, listen, dude, if you don't stop sucking your thumb, you're gonna get fat from sucking your thumb so much. Okay, it's like sucking a sucker. It's too much sugar, you're gonna get fat. Stop sucking your thumb. Well, we didn't really think that through. It was like 2 days later, and my wife and my son were at the grocery store and saw a lady shopping there who was very, very pregnant, like 7 or 8 or 9 months pregnant. Okay, this woman was. And my son, without missing a beat, pointed right at her and said, "I know what you've been doing." Really loud too. Of course, what he thought she'd been doing was sucking her thumb.
Yeah,
So, but
that's kind of
good stuff. All right. Yep. Okay, guys. Well, that will end it for now. Unless you have anything else.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. We will see you guys again on Wednesday morning, where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. Looking forward to seeing you guys out in the Chute this weekend. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.